The first memory of wanting to help animals was when I was a little kid, actually. We always used to chase lizards, and we'd catch them and never really knew how to keep them alive. They would never eat. I was always doctoring stuff like that and wondering about it. It was a big deal for me. My name is Michael Melloy. I'm one of the owners of Petroglyph Animal Hospital. Out of vet school, I started a house call practice for exotic animals. I saw parrots and just kind of rode around and did all kinds of fun stuff in this van that looked like a narc van. It was an old Texas Instruments van that I had tricked out. I put a refrigerator in it and a generator, and I had a little lab in there and everything, and I could go house to house and take care of birds and reptiles. I took care of dogs and cats also. Then I met up with Raymond Hudgell, my current business partner, and he was a year behind me in vet school, and I met him through a guy who was a falconer. I'm a falconer, and turns out Ray was a falconer also. We just became friends, and when I graduated, I invited him out to just ride around with me to go look at animals, and Riverside Animal Clinic came up for sale. And so we thought, well, let's look at that and maybe buy it. And we started Petroglyph Animal Hospital in 1995. We thought, let's just do it. Let's open a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week practice. So we did, with 3 veterinarians, and it's like unheard of. I think that I worked 100 to 120 hours a week. All of us did. It was crazy. So we were dog tired. We had no technician at night, and this is back when technicians were kind of like a newer thing. You had assistants and things, but veterinary technicians were kind of hard to find. So we just worked. And then as time went on, we hired one associate, then we'd hire another. The early days were rife with a lot of work and a lot of being tired, and it was intense. Early on, it was really important for us to have continuity of care. We're different from other facilities. We have nursing care all night. It's very important for us to be able to do that. When the animals are sick coming in, we see the progression, and we're able to change our treatment plan and our diagnostic plan on a daily basis and continue until those animals get to go home. What we see the most of are dogs and cats. Then the other things that we see are exotics, a fair number of birds. And the thing that's nice is that we don't force anyone to do any one thing. You do what you track to do and what your calling says to do. You have the support to do that.
We have a large number of diagnostic capabilities, including a CT scan, which is very uncommon in general practice. So having that capability at a cost that most clients can afford allows us to work up cases much more in depth than you can without that.
We welcome new associates, people that come straight out of vet school, because that's how Ray and I started. We know that everyone coming out of veterinary school is equipped to be a veterinarian. We offer mentorship as the biggest thing. We do like an under-wing policy where the person that comes in follows another senior veterinarian, somebody that is more skilled. So they're able to come in, see how to work up a case and a problem list, and they learn how to really take the ball and start running with it. And then we allow them to develop. So we build confidence by going in and watching those surgeries being done. So you get a huge amount of hands-on experience. So it's a rapid progression in learning in our facilities. And it's great because there's so much camaraderie and have fun in what we're doing. So it's a good way to learn.
Lots of learning opportunities. Definitely a team atmosphere, because there's so much to know. We see all different kinds of things, and it's really nice to know that we're not alone in this, and I feel like we're really a quality place that practices quality medicine.
We have rounds daily about patients where doctors, will discuss cases with each other that are especially hospitalized patients, and there's a lot of opportunity to provide feedback and ideas to kind of collaborate and help each other. And I think when you're having those conversations daily with other doctors, that's a huge point for growing and for learning from them.
I feel like they really take care of every one of us. It's like a family atmosphere. It's been great, and I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be.
My favorite part of the job, when I first got out of vet school, it was fixing things, It was making sure that I did the procedure right. But when you do so many, you do a lot of that. The progression changed for me into teaching and to help them do a better job. And now seeing new people come in and seeing them start out and seeing them want to take ownership, it's extremely gratifying. And I think it's better for the world, better for everyone, to pass on what you're doing to someone else that can do it. And then show them how to do it as well as they can and as well as you did. I think that's a big deal.